So right now I'm just getting my chicken ready to be marinated, and these are going to be relatively small pieces, nothing too big. I want them to cook fast. I'm going to cook them hot. I will make these essentially bite-sized or not too much bigger than that, and something about that. That's probably a little bit bigger than bite-sized, but don't want to get too much bigger than that. Don't want to get too much smaller than that. I'm going to cook them hot fast, and we should be good to go in just a couple seconds here. Then I'm going to throw them in with my marinade. My marinade is going to be a teriyaki sauce. The teriyaki sauce I made myself. It's basically soy sauce with some ginger, some toasted sesame seed, and a few other things, a little bit of honey. So should be pretty good, and we'll see how it turns out in just a few minutes. So there it is. It's all diced up. I'm going to let this sit for about 30 minutes, maybe a little bit longer. You can let it go all day, really, if you want to, but 30 minutes is all it takes. Throw it in the fridge, cover it up, and it should be ready to cook once it's soaked in just a little bit. So here I'm just blanching off my broccoli real quick. I'm not going to cook it all the way through because I am going to toss it in with the chicken. I'm going to blanch it real quick, pull it out, cold shock it, toss it in some water to stop the cooking process. So when I cook it with the chicken, I don't just have a bunch of mushy broccoli. So I've got my chicken. It's almost all the way cooked. Right now I'm going to toss my blanched broccoli into this pot just to bring it up to temperature a little bit and to finish off the cooking. After that, I should be ready to plate it up and should be good to go. And here we have it. This should be enough for 2 portions right here. Definitely much bigger here on the plate than it may look on here, but that's a whole head of broccoli. There's really big florets right there. Looking pretty good. Tastes even better. I recommend doing this. It's Chinese food, but it's a lot lower in fat since it's not just coated in sauce. And though I am using white rice, really, if your problem is the difference between white and brown rice, you don't really have a problem. So give this a try. For more recipes, workouts, and games, go to eatliftgame.com. This is Chicken Teriyaki and Charlie Trainer saying enjoy.